have cookies in the morning? Ah, okay, thank you. I really like that. So,
The chocolate?
yeah. And can I have a hot latte?
Sure. Do you want to do it for here?
Ah, for here, yeah. Thank you. Yes, please.
Anything else for you today?
That's all.
Can I have your name for the order?
Aki, AKI.
And one
AKI?
Yes.
Breakfast sausage,
onion
toast, and
bagel
everything.
with
It's going to be 15 cents an hour. Have a great day.
Thank you so
Take care.
much. Aki, AKI. Yeah.
Breakfast now.
Thank you so much. Hi, good morning. Can I get iced latte with regular milk?
I have 16, 20, and 24 ounces.
Small. That's all.
Whenever you're ready.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
Nice.
Thank you.
There's more.
Yeah.
Harborside
Have a good day.
Financial Center.
So can I get sesame bagels with is this looks looks. Can I add some vegetables like cucumbers?
Yeah, I have cucumbers, you can put tomatoes, you can put lettuce, you can put capers.
Then cucumber and cape.
Cucumber and capers?
Yes.
Anything else?
That's it.
747. Does you need a receipt?
Alice, please. Thank you so much. Can I get iced latte?
Regular milk.
Regular milk.
Small or large?
Small one. Thank you.
Avenue, Spring Street. Pull to the A, B, C, D. Please exit through the rear door.
Touch yellow tape to open doors. Doors open.
Chocolate chip. Yeah. And one Rocky Road.
Okay.
like pork butt chili.
Actually, I've been to Chiang Mai.
Before?
Yeah.
Do you love it? Oh, nice. And was born and raised in Chiang Mai as well. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna love it. It's gonna be like same flavor in Chiang Mai.
Yeah. Yeah, and Thai iced tea.
Oh, tasty.
Yeah. Is it sweet?
It's already mixed with the sugar. Everything. I think it's gonna be a little sweet.
Little sweet.
You know, little sweet.
Thank you.
How was it? Is that good?
Very good.
Do you need a spice right? Like a chili powder? Chili sauce? Anything? Okay, yeah.
Roosevelt Avenue and 72nd Street. The Roosevelt Island Tram, BXN1, N101.
burger is amazing.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
I'll definitely come again.
Oh, great, great. I will be here. I hope to see you again.
Thank you. Can I get a iced latte, small size?
Regular milk?
Regular milk here.
There was the smallest camera.
Oh, really?
Wow, it's so small.
Ice latte ready?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Police Department. Turnstile hopping, shimmy.
Finally in America.
Yeah, our first really. 사무실. Ines. 사무실. 사무실대.
Just tell me to stop.
Good morning. How are you? Like that.
Yeah.
So, and then the problem is, oh, which way we go? なんだっけな.
You know.
Yeah, Iceland. Wait, alone with your friend?
Like 4 times a week.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
ちょうどいい. Super comfortable. No dog. Okay, crowd. へのへのあ、へのへのもへじ
What happened?
Something happened. Oh yeah. I think I can help you. No. It's heavy.
Hold on. Wait, I'm gonna take a portrait mode.
Oh my. 早く。いただきます。
いただきます。Wow.
早っ。
It's good. Success. It's perfect. One of the best things about New York is the food. Food's always good. Totally agree. It's a good quality burger. Just small talk, you know? アメリカと東京行ったり来たりしてるんです。
すごい。I didn't know that you speak that language.
She told me a lot. She told me some stuff about my experience with learning.
This is it.
Yeah, I like this.
Friends don't let friends friends drink bad coffee.
I can't let you drink bad.
See.
働かなかった。
働かなかった?
Yeah, that. It seems to sound the same to me.
Can you say that again? はい。
Konnichiwa. Welcome to my channel.
What did you do yesterday?
Oh, what did I do yesterday?
働かなかった。
No, I did work.
You did work.
How do you say it?
I was working.
Oh,
働いてた。
働いてた。働いてた。
で、but you worked is 働
Do you know?
No, I just speak Japanese. セブンイレブン。
I don't understand. I wanted to. Oh, I love this park.
Where are we? Oh, just. いらっしゃいませ。ツルトンタン。You been there before? Second Avenue. いらっしゃいませ。
Apricot jam, body cream, and a scone.
I know.
いただきます。
All around the world.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. What? Oh. Too many. This is Brooklyn Bridge.
So we have to go
There.
and then
Oh, okay.
yes, we have to go.
Yes. Yes. ブルックリンブリッジの裏側。スーパーアメリカン。わあ。わあ。たらーん。